This psalm starts off by saying that judges who judge with righteousness and with fairness have God's presence with them. He then goes on to rebuke the judges who don't judge with righteousness and with fairness, and he talks about what's going to be with them in the end. And he finishes off with a plea to Hashem, that Hashem should once again judge the world with righteousness, with fairness, and to show everyone that you are the true ruler of this earth. Mizbar la'asaf, a psalm by Asaf, Elakim nitzav badas kel. God is an assembly of the Torah scholars. That means when Torah scholars judge properly, then God is with them. B'karev Elakim tishbet. He is judging amongst the judges. He then, after stating that with judges who judge properly, God is with them, he goes on to rebuke the judges that don't judge in this way. And he says, Ad masai tishbetil avo, how long are you going to judge without improperly, lawlessly, ufnei rishayim tisu sela, and how long are you going to favor the faces of the wicked? And he says, Shiftu dal v'yasim, you should judge fairly the people who are poor and the orphans who don't have anyone to look after them, and it's very easy to overlook them. Ani v'rash hatzdiku, and you should vindicate the poor and impoverished if they are right in court. Although it's very easy to just favor the person who has more power. Paltu dal ve'evyin, you should save the needy and the poor, miyad reshayim yatzilu, and you should save them from the hands of the wicked. And now Asaf laments the situation of his day, and he says, La yadu v'le'avinu, they don't know, they don't understand, they don't attach importance to judging properly. And he says, V'chashecha yisalachu, they walk in darkness. Yimoitu kumes de'aretz, and all the foundations of the earth collapse. When you don't have justice, the whole foundation of society collapses. Ani amarti lekimatem, when I gave the Torah, I said that you are going to be like the angels, in the sense that angels that don't die, and you're going to be like the sons of the Most High. However, with the way you acted, that you don't judge properly and you sin, achin kadon musin, you're gonna die like human beings, and you're going to fall just like one of the princes. Now, after talking about this, that's going to happen to the judges that judge improperly, he calls out to Hashem. Asaf calls out to Hashem, and he says, Kuma lekim shafta aretz, rise up, Hashem, and judge the land. Ke'ata sinchal b'chol hagoyim, for you have allotted the heritage amongst all the nations, which means that because in the beginning, when you created the world, you apportioned it to the people. It's upon you to make sure that there's justice and there's law that can be upheld in order that the world should be able to continue to function and to flourish.